what's up guys? So I'm back. You are here with me, M.maniiii, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you see, I look wild, I look crazy. As a matter of fact, remember when I let's run it back. Remember when I put a highlight up for you guys, and I told y'all how I cut my hair and it was a big chop? Look at my growth process. Stop playing with me. And this is how my curls look after going to sleep on them. So you could get the gist that I got curls. It's like, but anyway, so what I'm about to do for you guys is a ponytail braid. I don't really want to call it a jumbo ponytail braid because whatever, it's just a regular ponytail braid. I'm gonna do it probably like, yeah, like right here in like the middle part of my head. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. Let's get right into it. Oh, get into it. Oh. All right, guys. So to start, what I do is I go ahead and comb my hair out to comb out the curls and knots that may be in between. You know, because see, like my hair's thick. If you have thicker hair, make sure you comb all through it. And yeah, then what I go ahead and do is like brush it up to get the flyaways and everything pushed down and all that good stuff. So you can wet the brush too if you like. If you blow dry your hair, then don't wet the brush, just brush it back and then, you know, apply whatever gel you use. So me personally, I like to use the Shine and Jam because it gives a better hold and grip to the hair. The other gel that I have is it's another type of jam, but I don't really fancy it. It only works good when you actually sit and blow dry it. And yeah, so I just put it all around, brush that up to give it a nice sleek look. So make sure you get all around the sides and everything, brush it up and all that good stuff. Personally go over it a lot of times because I want to make sure that it's like completely sleek and that I don't have any in between knots or anything like that. So that's why I brushed so much. Then finally, when you're done brushing, just go ahead and put your scrunchie in it, put it in nice and tight. So you'll know when it's tight because you can put it to your liking. Me, I like my buns and ponytails really sleek, so I do it really tight. And oh, get it, eh? Okay, and then the next step is I take this sheet wrap or whatever you guys want to call it. Everybody calls it something different, but I'll show you what it's called coming up right there. If you want to use that styling strip I usually put it around my edges after I do them to hold it down before I even work on the ponytail or the bun, so that by the time I'm done with my whole hairstyle, that my edges will be laid and dried. So yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and work on the edges. Me personally, I don't really show my edges in the video because of the fact that it's hard. Like, I'll be struggling, so, and I didn't know how I wanted my edges, so I went over it like 20 million times before I actually was able to show you guys the finished product. So comment below if I slayed them hoes. But yeah, so you see how sleek my hair is because I did all that brushing to pull it back, and that's without blow drying. So you know, if you don't got a blow dryer, you can still do the hairstyle, so don't complain, make it work. And this is the kind of hair that I use, this Expressions hair. I'll turn it around so you can see. Boom, there you go. And now we're about to really get into it. Because the easy part is brushing it up and sleeking it back and doing the edges. That's the easy part because it's like as if you're doing a regular bun. Now we're about to get into actually adding the hair and all that good stuff. So, see how that goes. So me, what I do is I take one of the halves of the ponytails and I break it into 2 pieces so that it wouldn't be really thick when you're adding it in. So the braid wouldn't be too uneven. And I'm going to go ahead and try to sleek down my ponytail because as you can see, it's really poofy, which will make it a little harder to braid as the braiding hair is more straight. So let's watch that. I only use a little bit of that gel to pull it back just to give it like a kind of a wet, you know, pull back look, just to give it so it wouldn't be as poofy because as you can see, it's going to calm down the poof a little bit. That's the only reason why people blow dry their hair, because you don't have to deal with that problem. So, but listen, I made it work so you can too. Now what we go ahead and do is we take the braiding hair and we take a scrunchie and add it to the ponytail. Okay, don't mind me putting the hair in my mouth. I know it's COVID and all that, but I knew if I didn't do that, the hair would have been flying around everywhere, and I didn't want y'all to see all that in the video, so I went ahead and made it an easier way for me. But look, it's on my mouth. That was 2 seconds, so calm down. If you got something to say about that, you could drop a comment below. And yeah, so then you pull the scrunchie around probably like 2-3 times just to give it a tight grip so that it doesn't come out or get loose as you're trying to braid the hair together. So I go around it about 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4. And after you get the scrunchie in, then you take the top piece and you push it back over everything, and you make sure you take out a small to medium piece strand just to wrap around the whole ponytail to give that, you guys know what I'm talking about, to give that look. And what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to wrap that around. Me, I put a scrunchie on the loose hair just so it doesn't get in the way as much when I'm trying to wrap the piece around. So I kind of try to find techniques to make it easier on myself so I'm not struggling. I also take a little bit of jam and rub it on the strand so that it can stick when I wrap it around. So we're about to go ahead and wrap it now. And make sure as you're wrapping, you keep it tight. Don't wrap it loose. Make sure as you're wrapping, you pull, give it a little strength on it to keep it tight. Keep it cute, sis. Keep it cute. I know most people take the Got2b spray at this part and, you know, to hold it down. But me, I forgot to go to the store to get some Got2b spray. So I just used one hairpin and it held it down for the most part. If you need more than one, then that's fine. You go ahead and get it in. But it just took me one for mine. I was struggling a little bit because, of course, M.maniiii always struggles a little bit. And yeah, now the hairpin's in. It feels nice and tight. Feels good. All right, now I go ahead and take the scrunchie out of the ponytail, the loose hair, and what you do next is you break it into 3 pieces. So that's 1, and we're gonna go ahead and break the other 2 apart. It's 2, and that's 3. And I'll turn around so you can get an idea how it looks. What I also do is take gel and I put it on my hair and the braiding hair just so it could kind of like sleek together. So when I braid it, my hair wouldn't really make much of a difference compared to the braiding hair. And so it could stick together as I'm braiding, so it give a more smoother look. See, 3 parts. And then you just go ahead and start braiding like a regular braid, 3-strand braid. And just go, and then you add in here. Well, I put more gel to sleek down so it doesn't get messy, but at that point you would add in here. I added a little late, but it's fine. You'll see the final product. So then I go ahead and I grab a piece of hair, out of the 2 strands that I put down. There's 1, and I just feed it in. So me personally, what I do is I take the piece and I put one of the sides under between my thumb and my first finger, and then I grip up the other piece with my left hand. And just continue to braid it down. And I'm just going to add more gel as I go to keep it slick and smooth. And then as I get down there, I'm going to add the last piece. Okay, in all reality, guys, I'm going to tell you. So I thought that was enough pieces. How many pieces you break apart and add depends on the length of the ponytail. So me personally, I like my ponytail braid really long. So I ended up having to add about 2 more pieces to get it to the length that I wanted. But it depends on how long you like it or how long you want it. So yeah, and then you just continue to braid down. And now, guys, we have the final look. Ooh, who's that girl? Na, 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 na. Look at her. All right, guys, if you want to know, that's M.maniiii. Get into it. So, look how long I decided to do my ponytail braid. Not everyone likes, braids too long. Some people like them by the middle of their back. If you want it more like to the back of your neck, then you would only need about 1 piece. If you want it to the middle of your back, then about 2 pieces will be fine. If you want it by like to the top of your butt, about 3 pieces. And then to where mine's at, then you need about 4 to 5 pieces. Yes, this is my ponytail braid, the final product. I threw a scrunchie on it. You can style it any way you want. So stay tuned in. Comment below if there's any other hair videos that you want me to do. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. And yeah, for my first time doing this ponytail braid, I feel like I did a very good job. Like, it's long, thick, tight. Like, anyways guys, so yeah, stay tuned in, like, comment, subscribe, comment hair videos you want me to do. By the way, if you live in PA, I do have a hair page at hair by M._, because I do hair. I never tried this specific hairstyle on myself, but I did do full locks for myself before, and I did 2 feed-ins on myself before. But I'm trying to bring more content to you guys, more different things, so comment below what y'all want to see and stay tuned in. Anyways, smooches.